this the look that you are going for your birthday? Okay. So this is the wig that you will be wearing, correct? Beautiful. I love the colors. And then this is the gorgeous top that you picked out. I love the plunging line here with this piece across the neck. Okay, let me see here. So this is a very light material for your top. So that'll keep you nice and cool throughout the night. Will you guys be going outside for the birthday party? Okay. And will you need to have your hair up for the party, or are you okay with having it down, or even half up, half down? Either one works. Okay. And then what were you thinking about your makeup look for your birthday party? Okay, so you are liking the way this makeup is on this mannequin. Okay, but maybe a little bit more of a darker color on your lips. Some darker blush. Okay. And then I'll do some touch-ups with the eyebrows and see what you think, okay? So let's just go ahead and get started. So I am going to start out by just fixing the top here. I love all of the flower details on this and this blue, navy blue color. It's going to complement you very well. showstopper.